ZombieTakumi. Hello everybody, and welcome to Reading with Takashi. And first I want to start off, right? If you see somebody named BMW F82 talking about they beat me, I asked them to show a full video of them starting next to me on the mountain and actually open my ass. Not some clips of them teleporting across the map. But let's proceed. I have the ZombieTakumi messages right here, and you should read them. You know, get your crackers, your coffee, anything like that. You should read these messages. Now, I'm not going to read every message. You know, mostly I'm going to be scrolling through, going from when I started with "Are you fast?" all the way down. All right, let's begin. So I started with "Are you fast?" In case most people don't know, that's what I do. Whenever people of interest becomes a topic in the Toge community, I get the gamer tag and ask them if they're fast. Right here, this is why I showed him the video of me in AE. And he was so scared, he asked, "What glitch tune am I in?" You know, so. And I said, "It's not glitch, I'm just good." And then it was like, "A?" I'm like, "No. Whatchamacallit? It was simple. I can actually do a video in all types if you'd like me to, right?" And then he was like, "Is it A or B? I know what slip angle is. I know what slip angle." I'm like, "Slip angle?" I wasn't even talking about slip angle. You know what I'm saying? You know, it's like, it's B700, and that isn't slip angle. He said, "By the way, you're only 10 seconds or less. You act like the run I posted was a race pace run." Now, he in the video, or not the video, in the TikTok, said that he does 440s at the time on that mountain, right? I did like I think I did like a 413 or 412 or some shit like that. And like, this is my first time ever doing B class. I kid you not. That AE was 1979 in weight, and it only had a 196. It was rally tires, race cage, and I think sport suspension or something like that. And then I was like, "It's actually 30 plus seconds." He said, "By the way, the challenge was no map and speedo as well, no ABS like ABS. I mean, no assist like ABS." And he was like, "Weak slow racer you are." And that's when it got interesting, right? I'm gonna put a little, if I still got the video, I'm gonna put a little clip here and show you what actually triggered most of this shit off when he found out that it was me who made the clip. And it said, "I could do that. I can do one without any of that. I know the whole course in your 30 second off pace. When ABS off, it's faster." And it is. The only people that can make ABS on even somewhat close to ABS off is fast people, but just me. And he said, "Corner cutting." I ain't gonna lie, I was corner cutting, but it doesn't matter. Even if I didn't corner cut, you still are 30 seconds off pace. By the way, corner cuts don't account to 1 second. In case you didn't know, some corner cuts actually are slower than staying on road. Who would have guessed? I probably would have gave you the benefit of the doubt. You know what I'm saying? So I say I run fast people on a setup. I know them all. There is nothing realistic about my tune. It's all stock numbers. By the way, blocking is a sign of weakness. I had to coast behind you just wasn't fast enough, so I just let you drive off after cutting. And it was true. Like, he tried to cut in front of me, and I just let him drive. I mean, it's retarded. You had to use the dirt more than a car's length. You mean my IRL gear issue? Yeah, no way, really. And you mean you're joining after 4 hours of me racing? 4 hours after you racing, you're heated up already. I just got on the game that day, just to do that clip, and I got off. You know what I'm saying? Like, you shouldn't need time to heat up. Like, I can understand running the mountain like 1 or 2 times, but like, you ran this mountain for a year consecutively. That's a problem. And then you got Xbox Play Media and shit. I went to trash driving, just getting on yet, was racing for 40 minutes. 40 minutes?
Blood, are you dumb? Are you getting rude to man? That's what you get, fam. Push you. Yeah, blood.
Then he was like, This shit right here. By the way, did I claim I'm good or faster? Now, to see, that's the thing, right? He always does do this. He claims he's better than me in all his TikToks, yada yada, because I cut. Bro, I can't even read comments. Wherever I said I've said I'm unperfect. Got you sweating this head. This head. All right. So I said, who is actually sweating? B700 is boring. My script, no horsepower. It's boring. Just infinite grip. That's why it's faster. I don't sweat too good. I haven't passed that point. This was just a perfect video because you cringe talking about lobbies and relaying to me like, I'm on. Who doesn't know me in the Tokyo community? Everybody claims they have beaten me or did this and did that, but no video proof. You know what I'm saying? That's the main reason why I started doing shit like this. No video proof. You know, I have proof of me running lobbies and shit like that. I could release all those videos from 2022 all the way up to now. You know, so I was gonna skip this. I was just supposed to skip this, but he says slip angle is tire angles from the car. And he said, you literally said you don't use slip angle, then states slips PI. That's stock stock PSI for tire at Forza at least. And no, it doesn't. This is why you can't be fast. What I said. So yes, slip angle, LMG, wider tires too. And yes, it does, and I don't use it. And I said, this is why you 30 seconds behind. And I said, this, you're 3 seconds yesterday. So whenever he did that video, he did a video of him starting what used to be the Alfa Romeo sign back when Alfa Romeo, let me say it right. Alfa Romeo, they had a sign and it was like right at the edge near the danger sign. And he started a video there. And he was actually slower than what he did whenever he started at the Rock, like we do in, what we used to do in FS. And yeah. So he's like that. And in the video I put like, man, I had so much of a gap when I could just go use the bathroom and you would still be like on the mountain, right? You know, and I had a timer and I said I actually could have went to the bathroom and stuff. So he said, bro, don't even wash his hands. So I said, I do actually, right? I can actually link his whole TikTok game, but I ain't gonna do that. You know why? Because he's gonna claim that I'm giving him fans and stuff. He don't have fans, right? Man has 1,500 followers and only getting 200, 300 views a video for TikTok. It's horrible math. What's your ratio? It's bad. But I was trolling him the entire time as well, because like I knew what he was gonna do, right? I knew exactly how he was gonna move. Since he's so initially cringe, I knew exactly how he was gonna move in this fucking shit. And he kept saying how he was going faster than me, and he never showed a video of him doing that. Never showed a video. Because then if you're faster than me, then you have to race again. Then you have to be faster than me in the race. That's how logic works. That's how time and shit works. You can't be like, oh, I beat you in time, so I'm automatically faster. No, it's not that way. You have to beat me in a race. Because at that point, you claiming that you're faster than me, and then I gotta show up and show your ass. So then he's like, oh, poor troll trying to imitate me to get off. Imitate? Why would I imitate being slow? By the way, this man is real quiet. You know, like he real quiet. You know, post shit on TikTok like that. I don't know what scared him. I don't know who scared this man. You know what I'm saying? So he said, I'm laughing at you hard. I get info from everywhere. I do. I have ears to the ground in the Tokyo community. You know what I'm saying? I know people who want to race, people want to do that. But like every time I won the game, right? And I tell people, look, I'm downloading this game again, right? Nobody ever fucks with me, right? But you see, when I delete it, everybody won't start talking. Why is that? Tell me why that is. And it's like, yeah, you're a slip angle. It's literally a tire PSI, kid, not a drift. So I said, let's show this to the entire FS real quick. Matter of fact, let me show this to the server with 50K people. Right? I showed this in KaidoNet and Taiyun and shit. At the time, this didn't blow up, but that new video, it did. But he tried to show me this old dying ass, retarded ass fucking graph, but this just showing the tire deform. That's all it's showing. It's not showing what goes into, you know, the deforming of the tire. And after that, it was like slipping. I said slipping isn't something you do, it just happens. It's just a kid thinks initially does a state real driving techniques. Oh no, it does. It's just hella exaggerated. It's like badly exaggerated to the point to where people actually think that they're Takumi. I mean, look at his name, ZombieTakumi. But in the race, he was ZombieTakumi. You know what I'm saying? Like it's. He said no. You seen the setup, modded the setup, and that's different. See, that's what gets me about niggas who hate, you know, modded the setup, right? They hate it so much because it's so much better than a game that they are used to playing, that they immediately go crash out on a game that's, I don't know, the same age as GTA 5. I mean, who's really dumb? You're mad that a almost 11-year-old game is better than a game you just bought. I think you should be mad at yourself. That's wild. And then I was doing rivals and shit, right? He was like, kids play controller, baby. So in case he doesn't know, most of the fastest people in the world play on controller. Unless you get Hauser, he's an iSad, they're on like keyboard. Dom is on keyboard. Like there's so many people on controller and there's so many few people on wheel and keyboard. Most of the game is controller based. Like it's how it's always been. And he's like, kid, I'm top 40% of all the players. Sir, I've had world records. 40%. Everybody gets into that 1% percentile and they automatically think that they him. They K1Z. They Beam. They fucking know what ESV or shit like that. Like, come on, man. Stop all that. Now once perfected. Now he claimed he was perfected during the video, and like the thing is, he didn't even drift the video. All he did was slam on brakes really hard and miss the apex. Like that dude said it when his TikTok, he's allergic to the apex. It's funny. Then he said that I can't drive. I have you just don't know anything, and it shows you can drift in rivals. It's not impossible to get close at the time. He's not getting close to any time. Man is doing a 320 on Vulcan in B class in a car that does almost a 310 to 311 on the first run of that AE on rally tires. I did a 312. A 312. I don't even use the A in B class. I used it for that video and I stopped using it. To be honest, I don't even do B class in general. Everybody knows me for A class. You know, so I never do B class, so I don't know why he's talking that much. But like I said, this is all old shit. But it's just funny reading these comments because now it's like everything done changed. You know, now all of a sudden, you know, he's like, it's different now. You know, he don't want to talk. He don't want to say nothing about it, telling me what he doing. I don't want, like, you know, like he's not saying that, he not posting up all these meme videos and shit like he used to. All of a sudden shit different. I told him once you get in the race, it's gonna be something different. He didn't want to listen to me. You know what I'm saying? Like when we get into an official race, I'm a whole different nigga. You know what I'm saying? I warned him. I warned this man multiple times that this was gonna happen. It's sad we lost 2 races, but we lost the first race on a mistake. We had literally had a lead like almost 15 seconds. And he just floated him out. So it makes sense. But the second race was just lost out of being too cocky. Everything else was just obliteration, really. Kid thinks tire grip is the same as low PSI sleep angle. That's it. I think I'm gonna stop the video right there. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna bring a part 2. So stay tuned.